So for the third time I'm at Barry. This is the third time I've tried to video it. Tell I'm a crap YouTuber. First time, forgot to bring my battery. Second time, camera's pointing at the floor all the way around. But hopefully today you can get some video. It's a better day today. As you can see, I'll try. Last time we came, it was raining, horrible day. So it wouldn't been much of a video anyway. So hopefully we get some video today. There's the start line along there. You can just see it in the background. So in typical fashion, I wanted to be down here early, but as normal for me, I'm later every time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to the start line now, and then I'll just basically show you around the course and we'll chat at the end, okay? Right, hopefully we get some video this time. So here we are at the start. Lovely day in Barry, lovely day in Wales. Bit too warm for me, but I'd left at 6:30 in the morning, so I had a top on, a t-shirt on, a running top, and I had a GoPro trying to make sure everything was recorded. So quite lucky really, because the last two times I tried recording Barry, it's been hammering down, raining. So I think I picked the best day to actually get the recording done properly. There was always quite a lot of people on this Barry park run. I think it's about 300-400 people. It's quite, like I said, quite a good course. You're just running along the promenade for really, and that's the first part. So in a minute I'll show you the second part. So as we finish running on the promenade, you get to the first corner here now. Really good marshals on this course. And you start a steady incline. As you know, I really struggle with hills and inclines, so I prefer a bit more of a warm-up. But the reason obviously that I'm doing sort of more incline and more hill work at the moment obviously is because of Manvy Coast in the summer. So this was one of the reasons I come down. So as you can see, like I said, it's a really lovely course. You can see the sea, you also see the funfair, and of course just so many people just round because it's such a lovely area. So here we are in the next section. What I really like about this course is it's a mixture. So there's a lot of courses I do and a lot of runs I do that are quite flat and then quite hilly. With this one, as you can see, it's kind of leveling out now a little bit from the hill. So you kind of get used to it, and then you go on a bit further. I don't know if I've gone far enough ahead. No, I haven't. But you kind of go on a bit further, then you drop down. So this course is very much like up, down, flat. So it's one of those courses that you've got to really like, is varying effort for me anyway. Definitely where sometimes you're running on the flat and you're trying to put a lot of effort in. Obviously, as you can see, there's a lot of really fast people on this course that are coming past me, but then that's nothing unusual for me. And that's what I really like about this course, and I'll show you the next part in a minute. Right, so as you can see on the last bit that I forwarded, you get a bit of you get a drop. So that's what I said about the energy levels. This bit's really good. As you're going along, you're thinking, "Oh right, it's going to flatten out now," but it doesn't. Like I said, what a lovely view to see. And then all of a sudden, you come along this bit, and you think, "Oh, it's nice, nice. It's going to level out now," and it doesn't. You hit another hill. Once again, all I can say about people on parkrun is they're so supportive, really, really nice. Even though I was getting a lot of abuse about being English and coming too far to do a parkrun, even though I spoke to some of them at the start and they've gone to Ireland, they've gone to England, they've gone to Scotland, but I'm going Hawardaff down the road and it's too long, they say. I don't know what happened with the picture then. So like I said, here we are. We're just coming up to the hill now. And even though it doesn't seem very steep, it is kind of a killer on your legs because you kind of only just really getting used to the run. Poor lady in front running. I'm being overtook on a hill. That's no surprise. And you're getting a lot of support from people. So coming uphill, if you see this marshal on the side here, he has got to be the most grumpiest marshal I have ever met in my life. I've now done Barry Park Run like 3, 4 times. I don't think he said a word. You try having a laugh and a joke with him. He is so grumpy. So next time I obviously do Barry Park Run, I'm probably going to have to wear, a hat, a mask. I hope he doesn't come on and give me abuse. So here we are. We're just running back down to the promenade. That's the first loop. As you can see, it's a two loop. As you can see, where the people running. I don't know what was wrong with me today. I think that was the first time in ages that I kind of felt like my legs just didn't want to do. I don't know if I'm doing too much training, too much running. But like I said, I really enjoyed doing this one. But I think it was the first time in a long time that I genuinely thought about quitting. I think genuinely, if I wasn't filming for YouTube, I definitely would have stopped today, or I would have probably carried on walking it. So basically what's happening now is I've already ran back and done the first loop. I didn't want to go whole video of just showing me doing another loop of it because it's quite boring. I understand these park runs videos aren't the best sometimes, but I just thought what I'm trying to do is promote all park runs that I do. And this Barry one, like I said, I keep repeating myself, it's a really, really good course. I think a lot more people should maybe try it. You know, like I said, especially people who are on the do Bath Skyline, because it's only an hour and a half. So if you, especially through the summertime, if you wanted to just have a day on the beach, because obviously it's a lovely beach as well. If you wanted a day on the beach, you know, you could do park run. There's some showers at the end of the road, so you could incorporate it all and have a really good day. So like I said, here I am just running in. My time wasn't brilliant, but at the moment my part-time runs aren't brilliant because I'm doing a lot of Man V coast training. But like I said, really, really good day, and if anybody wants to try it, they definitely should. Right, so that's Barry Park Run done. Glad we finally got a video here. Really, really hot day, but a good run. Probably the first time ever I've probably wanted to give up halfway round, but I carried on anyway. And the positives of that is a few PBs on the course, so I'm quite happy with that. Like I said, I think if anybody comes to this area, Barry Park Run is really, really good. A lot of encouragement, really give you quite a bit of abuse, well, fun abuse, because we come from England. But yeah, so if anybody does it, comes this way, come and give Barry Park Run a go. Right, next week's video will be the newest park run in Bath, I think. So hope you all have a good week. Speak to you soon.